As Tom mentioned, I'm Virgil Smith. I'm with the Gannett Company. I've been with Gannett for about 23 years, and I'm here to talk to you today about a program that we put in place at Gannett to address some of our strategic challenges. For those of you who don't know, Gannett is headquartered in McLean, Virginia. We are the nation's largest local media and market solutions company. We have iconic brands such as USA Today, USA Weekend, Career Builder. In North Carolina, we own WFMY in Greensboro, the television station there, and also the Citizen Times in Asheville, North Carolina. And so, how many of you have a smartphone on your person right now? Show of hands. Everyone. And so, that's the challenge of the media today. It's no surprise to you that readership of newspapers has gone down. However, with the combination of the newspaper and the technical devices, the mobile phones, the tablets, readership has never been higher. And with that change, we need talent with different skill sets, digital-first mindset and digital-first behavior. And so we've created a program at Gannett, this slide moves, called the Talent Development Program. This program was launched in 2007. It is a program that targets recent college graduates. It is not an intern program. However, interns do feed into this program. The goal is very simple: to hire the very best people that we can find, working with some of the best colleges and universities across the country, training those folks, developing them, and putting them in our pipeline. Let me just talk about the training for a second. So the training, once they come on board, the training is 26 weeks of on-the-job training at a TV station or a newspaper located somewhere across the country. During that 26 weeks, they also participate in webinars and just ongoing training and development. They have a peer mentor, someone who's gone through the program, who can show them the ropes, and also someone who's a little more senior who can be a mentor for them as well. They have to be engaged, and so to keep them engaged, we use them as reverse mentors for our most senior leaders in the company. These folks are smart, they're creative, they want to be well paid, and they are, and you can see from the slide here, they're a great looking group of young professionals. So some of the key words that describe these folks, and I would say that a lot of these words could be used for teachers. They're caring, they're energetic, they're smart, their average GPA is 3.5, and we have found that the smarter they are, the more innovative and the better they are. They're somewhat impatient, they want things to go fast, and if you don't keep them engaged and keep them moving along their career path, they're going to leave you, and I'll talk more about that in a moment. They represent America. Diversity is a core value with Gannett, and at Gannett, our slogan is, diversity includes everyone, it drives innovation, and it creates customer and operational solutions. They're primarily female, and that's not by design. The females, much like teaching, they have outpaced, guys, but a lot of the men in our profession, and so they're primarily females. And that goes to our organization, as we are one of 17 Fortune 500 companies in America with a chairman and a CEO who are both female. They've all been promoted at least once, and many of them multiple times. We've moved away from you have to go to the smallest market and work your way up. If you got the skill sets, you can work at the flagship at USA Today. Retention. This is a challenge. Again, if we don't move them quick enough, they leave. So we keep about half of them. Reasons they leave: not being promoted fast enough, not being close to where they live. If you ask a college student, where do you want to live and work? They'll say anywhere, until 6 or 12 months later, and they tell you they want to go home. So I'm going to share with you a video. This video features Nithi Hapade. Nithi is a graduate of American University. She earned her bachelor's of journalism at American, and she also has a minor in law and society. Now again, she works at a newspaper, but she is a broadcast journalist. And these young people that we recruit, they can work at a TV station or a newspaper. It doesn't matter because they bring the skill sets that we're looking for a 21st century company. So let's take a look at the video.
A recent study by the University of Georgia says about a quarter of journalism graduates regret their career choice. Are journalism grads able to find a job after college? I'm Nithya Upadhyay, and this is your daily report for August 30th, 2013. According to the study, around 66% of journalism grads are employed about 6 months after college, up from 62% in 2011. Gannett is doing its part through the Talent Development Program, which recruits graduates and gives them the training and support they need to be successful in sites all over the country. An example of someone who benefited from TDP? Yours truly. With applications now being accepted, TDP is generating quite the buzz on social media. Liz asked, who decides where you get placed? TDP organizers work closely with you to find a good site match. I was lucky enough to get placed at the Democrat and Chronicle in Rochester, New York. Known to some as Festival City, Rochester brings performers to town every weekend from spring through fall. The DNC was Gannett's flagship paper and is still in the historic Gannett building right in the heart of downtown. This large circulation paper has a mighty but small staff, and we're constantly working to move in a digital direction. Scott asked, what exactly does a TDPer do? The program hires every position from journalist to sales. I'm a general assignment multimedia reporter on the breaking news desk, which means I wear a lot of hats.
Just like 80 to 100 lines about his backstory, how he came to be the mayor, and if there's anything related to the mayor's race we got going, work that in.
Can you get us a couple of stills? We're going to need some for print, too, probably for the 1B centerpiece.
Hey, Nithya, we're hearing some scanner chatter about a working fire on St. Paul. You able to check that out?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll call you when I get there.
Cool, thanks.
I love my job because I'm always on the move and doing something different every day. I've had the chance to cover everything from fires to major sporting events to heated protests. So do you want to be part of the 66% with a journalism job when you graduate? Join the conversation about Gannett's Talent Development Program by tweeting with the hashtag DNCDaily and TDP.
And so we require all of the graduates to produce a video. We use the video for recruiting, but more importantly, it forces them to interact with people who are within their organization. So what I want to leave you with is a quote from Mark Boyer. The best help we can offer the youth of today is to prepare them for tomorrow. And we have an example. Cammie Marshall, who is a senior producer at WFMY, she graduated from North Carolina in 2007. She joined our talent development program, the very first class in 2007. She went from an entry-level person, she's been promoted multiple times. She is now the senior producer on the management team. So our ultimate goal is to grow new leaders. Cammie also helps us with our recruiting as well. So thank you very much. Hopefully you gained an idea or two from what we're doing at Gannett. Have a good day.